I'm Nick Cage, and that's my unicorn.
Overall, the Nissan 350Z is a nice place to be. It has a cool leather-wrapped black steering wheel with solid 9 3 grips, cruise, and radio. These white leather seats are reasonably comfortable, providing aggressive bolstering for aggressive driving. It also has power seat controls and offers pretty decent legroom, even for tall drivers. And moving on to the left side of the seat, you can adjust the angles with these knobs. The black leather shift knob with shiny metal also has a pretty nice grip to it. The fired card gauges fit the sports car theme, with the tachometer being the main focus. Moving on to the right here, you also have oil and battery gauges, along with the multi-mode gauge. And the shiny steel pedals are very sturdy and high quality. In addition, there's a soft knee pad for long trips. This Z happens to have some LED floor lights that change colors. By the way, this car proudly displays the letter Z wherever able, and one negative is that the door handle paint tends to chip off early on, even with low miles such as this vehicle. The radio is pretty basic, but the sound quality of this Bose is more than sufficient. Behind the driver's seat is an effective subwoofer, and the air conditioning and heat seem to work rather well in this small car. The heated seats are a nice option as well. You have a pretty tiny cup holder here, for some Dixie cups maybe, but I prefer to use it as a sunglass holder. The center console has a little bit of space, but nothing special. You also have a power source here in front of the passenger seat, and another one behind you. There's a slightly better cup holder on each door, and there's a cool looking vent here, and another Z because, well, why not? There are a couple cubbies here for more storage, and if you move the passenger seat forward, there's a large compartment, what you might say is a glove box, and it has plenty of space. You also have a cubby up front, and the paint tends to chip here as well. And there are nice floor mats. Moving on to the trunk space. It's okay, but it would be better without the brace splitting it down the middle. Works pretty good for short trips and grocery runs. One last thing before the test drive. This dipstick is a little unwieldy, but it's okay once you get used to it. Hello everybody, and welcome to another Don Dimension car review. Today, I'll be looking at this 2006 Nissan 350Z with only 19,000 miles on it. So without further delay, let's take it for a test drive. You have a decent rear view, but your blind spot is blocked by this B-pillar, so it's a little below average view quality there. I like to say the seats are pretty comfortable. They hug you pretty tight around these roundabouts here. The driver's seat bottom features a mount in the center at the front to restrain the driver from sliding forward under deceleration, known as submarining. And the supportive seats and a driver's dead pedal mean you'll never feel like you have to hang on. Also notice that the shifter has pretty short throws, and in addition, the clutch pedal travel is pretty short. One option that I never implemented is a shift light. You can set it at whichever RPM you feel is necessary. It will come on and then you will shift to the higher gear. And I like the steering wheel. The steering is really responsive. I'd say it handles like a true sports car should. Rated the most dangerous car in the world, the Nissan's 350Z was way ahead of the pack, with the driver death rate at about 143 per million registered vehicles. On another note, the road noise is louder than most cars, so keep that in mind if you want to talk on your phone, or even have a conversation with someone else in the car. Also, the engine sounds great, but I would not describe it as a gentle sound. That is pretty loud too. And besides that, it isn't bad to live with on a daily basis. It gets pretty decent mileage and handles okay in the rain. I would advise against driving it wherever there is snow if you can afford a winter vehicle, it being a rear-wheel drive car and all. Also, keeping these cars away from salt will keep them looking like new longer. Now I'm going to take it around some tight corners. The Z handles these corners with minimal body roll, and you feel like you can really push it. And now it's everybody's favorite part, time to test the acceleration. 0 to 60 times on these are under 6 seconds, and as you can see, this is such an entertaining car to drive. Nissan's continuously variable valve timing control system allows this V6 to produce an exhilarating linear band of torque, and it sings all the way up to a respectable 7,000 RPM redline. And I almost forgot the exhaust. So, if you are looking for the perfect summer sports car in coupe or convertible form, consider the Nissan 350Z. You're not likely to find a car with more bang for your buck performance and stylish appeal. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.